welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree. I join you barefaced because it's time for June Shop My Stash. I didn't realize it's already June 15th and I hadn't done Shop My Stash yet. I had been buying new stuff and I've been really loving it and focusing on that a lot, that I just kind of forgot to do Shop My Stash. So we're doing it today, halfway through the month, but it's fine. This one's gonna be a little different. Normally I pick out products that I end up using throughout the whole month. I know the last like 1 or 2 months I missed the update at the end of the month. I don't know why, I just kind of forgot about it. But this time I'm not gonna focus on using these the whole month because I'm really loving the products I'm using right now, and my drawer is packed to the top with stuff that I'm enjoying. So I'm just gonna pick out stuff today to use on my face, and I might keep them, keep using them throughout the month too. I'm not gonna go put them away right away, but it's gonna be a little bit different. So let's pick out a palette. I can't decide whether I want to pick out some you know what? Let's pick out some singles. No, a palette. Let's pick out a palette. Okay, so I had been just going the rows here. I mean, you can see there was already some missing, and picking out palettes every single month to use. I think I'm gonna go over to this one right here, and we're gonna go, what's this one? Oh, the Stone Cold Fox palette. What's this one? Hold on. What's this? Comfort Zone? Okay. The one I originally got was the Too Faced Tickled Peach palette, which I really love. Let's put that back. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's go for this one. So we got Comfort Zone from Wet n Wild. I like this. It's got nostalgia. It's got the good formula they used to have that they no longer have. I know people still really love the Wet n Wild eyeshadow formula. I don't. I think it's really bad. The only palette I really liked was Call Me Sunshine, the yellow one. Love that one. The rest of them, I don't even know that they exist. Like I just don't want to use them, Anyway, this was a great formula, and this palette was huge. I actually already owned this a while back. I depotted the whole thing, and then I regretted doing that because I wanted to have it back like this. So I bought this on Poshmark a year or two ago. Maybe even longer at this point, I don't know, but I did buy it on Poshmark, and we're gonna put it on today. So pretty much every single shade in here is shimmery or like a very high satin, which is totally fine. I think I'm gonna go with the shade that says Brow Bone, this one, and then I'm gonna use the green one on the lid. I was gonna use a brush. Yeah, let's try the brush. The green one on the lid, I think I'm just gonna go with my finger. Ooh, you know what this one looks like? Wow, that's very shiny. Very shiny. Holy moly. That's very shiny. I was gonna say it looks like, what the heck is the name of that shade from Burberry? Pale Barley? It looks like that, but a lot shinier. Was it always this shiny? It just seems a little too shiny. I don't mind some shimmer in the crease and all over the lid, but this is too much. Maybe because I also put it, no? I was gonna say maybe because I put it with the brush that's a little concentrated, but I thought the brush would like, I don't know, diffuse it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna go with the green one that says Eyelid. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if this palette is like... Was this palette good for the time? Or was it actually just good? Like if they came out with this again, would it be good? I'm wondering now. It's not bad. I'm not having a bad experience. I'm just... You know how sometimes you have something built up in your head and you're like, that was the best thing I ever tried in my life, or they discontinued it and then you finally get to use it again and you're like, oh, that's what it is? Because you know what? I don't think I like this. I don't like the way this is looking. It's too much. It's too shimmery. Okay. I'm not going to put any more on And no, okay, hold on, what's this one? This one's pretty. Maybe I should have just went with this one. This like blue brown one. This is a color I used to freaking hate, and now I really like it. Ugh, you know what? I don't like this. I was gonna wipe it off. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put this one on top of it and see what happens. And if I hate it, no, I hate it. Hate it, hate it. Wiping it off. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too much. Okay. I'm just gonna gently wipe it off. I'm not gonna go out of my way to like get off every scrap. Because for one, these cloths are not the softest. And I'm also just gonna put more eyeshadow on anyway. So just gonna wipe that off. Came off very easily. Ew! Okay. No. No, no, no. Sorry, Wet n Wild, but this is not it. This is not it. Okay. I'm gonna try again. Let's try again. Okay, I'm gonna go with a different shade. I'm gonna go with this one. Maybe these two mixed together, and then I'm gonna do that one on the lid instead. The one that says brow bone and eyelid. I don't know. Okay, let's just put this on. We'll just see what happens. Because I feel like I'm just gonna keep this for nostalgia's sake and not to use. Who out there still has this and is using this? And how the heck are you using it? Ew! Maybe it's my eyelid skin that's not really working well with that extreme shimmer. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But you know what? Let's do it anyway. We're gonna go with that one again. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Ooh, I like that. Do I? It's fine. Alright, this is a nostalgia palette and not an everyday use palette. This is going into the vault. I don't really have a vault. I'm just gonna put it back. But it's gonna be in the vault in my heart is like, you know, yeah, I have that. That's about it. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty. You know what? For some reason, it's gonna look better when I put on eyeliner and mascara, but for now, it's alright. It's okay. It's just okay. It's fine. Let's move on. I think I know which foundation I want to wear. It's this one, the Wet n Wild Niacinamide Skin Tint. I haven't used this. I don't think I've used this since I did the videos on it back in February. So I'm gonna pull out that one. I'm not gonna put on any primer. I have sunscreen on. I'm using the Black Girl sunscreen, the kids one in SPF 50. And this feels really, really good on my skin. They have another one, like I was gonna say an adult sunscreen, but it's the regular one. It's SPF 30 and it's $14.99. The SPF 50 was $9.99. I don't know why that is a difference, but I tried this out on my face today for the first time. I've only been using this on my body. Really, really, really like it. So we'll see how it wears under makeup, but I'm gonna go with the Niacinamide Skin Tint from Wet n Wild. Hadn't pulled this out in a while. It is 5% niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, peony extract, all of that. Let's just wipe the dropper on my face, even though you're not supposed to. But it's fine. I'm only using it on myself. I forget how nice this feels. It's so thin. You know, I haven't worn this in the hot temperature like now. I've only really worn it, I guess it was still winter and really cold outside, so I'm curious to see how this is gonna wear. I'm guessing not very well. It might just fade away in the heat, but we shall see. I don't really mind if stuff fades too much. I'd rather it fade gracefully and just like disappear off your face rather than like breaking up and getting so ugly, which a lot of the time happens and has been happening a lot lately. I think just because of the extreme heat. Okay, concealer. I don't think I want to shop my stash for a concealer, to be honest. I'm just going to use the one I can't put down right now, and it's the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. This is the shade Light 40N. Can't stop with this. Ever since I did the Target haul video, this is literally the only thing I've been wearing on my face. I've been putting it all over my whole face as like a full face thing. I've been really liking it under the eyes a lot. I don't find a lot of concealers that I really love to wear under my eyes. The Kulfi Main Match Concealer, that's been my #1 for a long time. Still really love that one. But I tried this one on the under eyes and it's really good. It's really, really lovely. So this is what I'm just gonna dabble over my skin. Not all over, just in like little parts I'd like a little more coverage. And I am gonna blend it with my fingers. Kind of dab it around. I think I got too much, to be honest. It's just so good. It doesn't settle into my lines, like any fine lines and stuff I have here. It doesn't crease. Obviously, if you use too much, it will crease, but it's really good. It dries down quite nice. You don't need to set it with powder. It doesn't have like a glossy finish or anything. It's really, really good. I'm so glad I bought it. So glad I bought it. You know what song I cannot get out of my head? I was just repeating it to myself right now as I was getting this drawer out. Hosier, and the song is called Too Sweet. What is his voice? His voice. It's so freaking good. Can't get the song out of my head. Let's pick out a powder. Okay, so this is the powder and primer drawer. It has gone through quite the declutter. I want to pick out something that I haven't used in a while. Hourglass. I don't even remember that I had this. That's a contender. This one's still the wrapper. The Milani Prep Set and Glow. They don't even make this anymore, but it's still really good. Of course, my baby right here. Can't believe I haven't finished this yet. You know what? I don't think I've used this one since I bought it. I feel like I used it once or twice. That's a contender there. What's this? Dermablend Velvetizer. I've been trying to use this up. It's really, really good. I don't think they make it anymore. Haven't used that in a while. Use that. I like that a lot. I've been trying to use this up too, this Tarte one. You know what? Let's go with... You know what? I'm gonna try both of these, actually. These are the powders I picked out. The Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder and the Ulta Translucent Hyaluronic Acid Setting Powder. If I remember correctly, this one was very, very white and very noticeable white on the skin. I'm just gonna get what... This is strong smelling too. I'm just gonna get whatever's on the lid already and kind of work it into the brush. And we will just see what happens. I'm just gonna put it on this side a little bit. Ooh! Oh yeah, that made a big difference. I thought I was gonna use both. You know what? I'm just gonna use the Ulta one. Let's get a little bit more on the brush, and then I'm gonna put it in the lid and work it into the brush. Maybe that was my mistake last time. This smells very strong. It doesn't just smell strong because it has a perfume. It's just like a powder smell. And I think because it's going airborne, it's like getting in my mouth. There's a funny spot right here. All of this stuff in here, nothing with a mirror. Okay, this has a mirror. There's like, I don't know if it's stuck funny or if it's the foundation that's stuck funny right here. I don't think I love this powder. It looks okay, it feels okay, but when I look like this, I could see it. And I did a very, very, very light amount. But I could see that there's a white, like, veil on my face. You know what I mean? This is a declutter contender right here, because I remember the last time I used it, I didn't really like it that much either. Let's put on some bronzer anyway. Tone down the white cast I just gave myself. Okay, this is the bronzer drawer. There aren't a ton, I mean, okay, there's not a ton in here. There's more in here than a person needs, but there's also some in my drawer here. Like there's one right here from Kiko. There's also this stack right here that I pulled out because I think there's like 5 or 6 bronzers right there because I wanted to do a video on things I've hit pan on, and a bunch of them are bronzers. So there's some missing from here, but let's pick out something that's in the drawer anyway. You know what I haven't used in a long time? The Laguna bronzer from NARS. I use the cream one all the time and I never ever reach for this. Maybe because it's just a small one. No, I never really liked this Marc Jacobs one. I tried so hard to like it, never did. This is all like super old stuff that's in here. You know what I'm gonna do? Dollar Tree. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna do the bronzer from the brand B Color. This was like $1.25 and I actually really like it. I don't love that little blush that they put in the middle there, mostly because it has a bunch of sparkles in it and you could see the sparkles on your face. But let's do, I was gonna say a bronzer brush. Both of them are dirty. Let's clean it off best we can. Okay. Just gonna dab in and see what happens. It's a very like blushy tone. I like that. It's funny that I like this being a blushy tone, but those NYX bronzers were like also blushy tones and they were too much. Like it was a little too blushy. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this tone. I forgot how nice this was. I really like that. I like this a lot. There's no shade on it, but this is what it looks like. Got it at the Dollar Tree. It's a mostly matte bronzer, but it has that little bit of blush in the middle. A little bit of shimmer, a little bit of sparkle, but I can't really see it today too much. Ooh, little on the neck. Cool, love it. Definitely going in the drawer to use some more. Okay, blush. The blush I cannot stop using right now are these two from NYX, these buttermelt ones. Can't put them down, but let's pick something else out. Here is the blush drawer. It is full to the top. I usually have to shimmy it for things to settle. I really do want to do a whole blush video, I think, swatching all of these. I don't know, there's a lot in here. There's some Dollar Tree, one of my favorites from Too Faced, some ones from The Balm that are still good. What do I want? These are all just powder blushes as well. I have creams in a separate area. This one from KKW. Does this brand still exist? I feel like it got discontinued and they're gonna bring it back or something. Again, a lot of old stuff. There's some things I'd love so much. I just can't get rid of them, even if I don't use them that much. This! Will this go with what I'm wearing? This is one of my favorite things Wet n Wild ever put out. It's Wet n Wild Pac-Man. It's these little like blush balls. So good. Let's do... Nothing is jumping out at me, man. Ooh, what's this NARS one? I didn't even know I had a NARS blush, to be honest. Oh, is this Orgasm? It is. Did I even know that I had this? You know what? Let's use this. Let's use this one. I didn't even know I had this. Well, I know this is an oldie but a goodie, and a lot of people still really like this and use it. I completely forgot I even had it. For some reason, I know Milani Luminoso is like their take on this, and I feel like Luminoso is just as popular as this one is. I'm wondering if I'm gonna like this as much as Luminoso. Is it getting on the brush? Okay, let's see what happens. Gotta fluff the hair first. Well, I'm not seeing a lot of color. I'm seeing a lot of highlight. So this does have, it's like a peachy pink color with a lot of gold sparkles in it. And I remember when I first tried this, I wasn't expecting it to be so sparkly because nobody ever talked about that. They would always just say it's the perfect peachy pink. And I remember being kind of shocked at how golden it was. It has a lot of golden highlight. Like I almost don't even feel like I need a highlighter today. You know, I don't love it. I'm not feeling very excited to put this on. And lately blush, I've been like so excited to put blush on. This isn't like, I don't know, it's not really doing much for me. If you still use this and love it, let me know. But for me, this isn't blowing my mind. And it's very golden and highlightery, which is fine. I don't mind the glowy blush, but I don't know. It's not blowing my mind. Let's put some highlighter on anyway. This is the powder highlight drawer. Some of them, of course, are in here as well, and there's some other places. There's one over here in my pan pile I was making. But I feel like I tend to rotate the highlighters a lot. I feel like most of these I've used at least, no, I'm a freaking liar. I was like, I've used all of these at least once this year, but I'm lying. That is not true. You know, the first one that came to mind was this one from e.l.f. This is one I really wanted to wear. This is the shade Rose Gold. It's a little baked highlighter. I also love this one from the Dollar Tree. I love this one. This one from IBY. I got this in an Ipsy bag a long time ago. Absolutely love this one too. Love Jacqueline. Love that highlighter a lot. Obsessed with this one. What's one I haven't used in a while? This. I was crazy about this for the longest time. I thought that I lost it. Let's use this. I don't remember why I thought I had lost this. I don't know why I put it away somewhere. Was it when I was moving? I don't remember. But I remember being crazy about this palette. This is a Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in the shade Universal. It's 4 highlighters. There's like a bronzy one, a pink, a champagne gold, and then a white. And I've used all of these. I think this is such a good palette, but the last time I used it, I felt like the pink was a little too silver, and I felt like these lighter ones had a gray undertone, and I just did not like the way that it looked. And I was like, hold on, have they looked like that the whole time? Am I crazy? Was it just the lighting that day? I don't know. But I think I want to do, oh my god, that's so, look at those. I just want to look at the swatches all day. I don't love this blush. You know what? I don't love the peachy pink and the gold. I don't know what it is. I think I'm gonna do that one. That's the this golden one. I just said I don't love the gold, but I think it's just what's gonna go best with what I have on. All right, let's do it. I hope I fall like back in love with this palette. Well, it's intense. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the, oh yeah, you can see the difference. I thought it wouldn't like show up too much because of the highlighter from that blush, but you could definitely tell. Yep, this is going in the drawer, in the overstuffed full drawer. I need to clean that out. Yes, that's pretty. Okay, let's put on some eyebrows already. Not shopping my stash because I don't have a lot. I'm just really into the Morphe brow pencil right now in the shade Chocolate. BRB. I gotta stop saying that. I say it at work all the time too. I don't love these eyebrows today. I don't like this one. It's fine. Okay, I feel like the eyes need some liner. I'm gonna use the Tarte Surfer Curl liner. And setting spray, I did put on some black liner. I just think the eyeshadow kind of needed it. I'm gonna use the new one from e.l.f., the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. I'm really, really liking this one. Okay, setting spray on. I really, really love that setting spray. I think it truly does help with longevity, even in the heat. So I'm kind of expecting it to do something with the skin tint, but we shall see. I'm gonna throw on some mascara. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara, and we will wrap it up. Okay, well, this is the final look. I did put on some mascara. I used the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. Love it. But as far as rounding up the products, the NARS blush, I don't like it. I feel like I don't have enough on this side here. But I don't think I like this. This is a declutter for me. The Ulta powder, I feel like I can see it on my face. I don't know. I'm decluttering that too. The Comfort Zone palette, I mean, I guess I ended up liking the shade that I picked. It looks a little different in real life. This one down here in the corner, that shade's fine. The other ones I used, I don't know. Were we all crazy? Why did we all like this so much? I don't know. I want to keep it for nostalgia's sake, but at the same time, I'm like, do I even want this? I did not love it. I did not love it. What else did we use? The highlighter. Okay, this, really enjoy. I'm really excited to rediscover this palette from Dior. Really like the highlight and the way that it came out. And then I shopped my stash for the Wet n Wild Serum Niacinamide stuff. We'll see how it wears today. I did spray on a pretty heavy duty setting spray. This one from e.l.f. has been working so good for me. But we'll see how it wears throughout the day. But that is it. That's my little Shop My Stash for June. Let me know some products you picked out this month to use. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one. And I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.